Hello, everyone. Good evening, good evening, good evening. I can't give myself a thumbs up. That's crazy. Hello, hello, hello. I have one watcher. Welcome. Goodness. Ooh, the tip of my nose is freezing. I am not ready for winter yet. And it is here. I need to watch them. Oh, this is live. I so hate when people go live at the same time I go live. Sometimes I be wanting to watch their channel. So come on in, come on in, come on in and say hello. Come on in and say hello. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, I lost my watcher. Okay. Interesting. Um, I'm still trying to get adjusted to this haircut. Maybe once I curl it tomorrow morning before work, maybe I'll get used to it. Hello, hello, hello. I had a list of stuff that I was going to talk about, and now I can't remember. Let's see if I can prop this up a little bit better. So my chins won't look so doubly. Who's here? Who's here? Say hello. Hello, hello, hello. Excuse me. I have been asleep too. All doggone day. Well, I haven't been asleep all day. Just some of the day. Hello, 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 hello. I want to make sure that y'all can hear me. I see the little microphone thing lighting up, but I want to make sure everybody can hear me. Okay, I got two folks. Say hello. Don't stand on the sideline and not speak. Let's say hello, everyone. Is somebody going to come in and say hi? Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, I don't know if y'all heard that. That was a pop. That was a real pop. Okay, if nobody's going to come in here and say hi, I'm going to get off. I'm not about to talk to myself. Oh, I should have got something to drink before I came in here. Whew. Aloha, aloha. I have two watchers that have not given me a thumbs up and they have not said anything. Don't be rude. Say hi. Okay, I'm going to give it about 5 more minutes. If the two people that are watching don't say hi and nobody else jumps in to say hello, I'm hopping right on off. 'Cause I'm not going to entertain people that don't entertain me. Checking my emails while I'm waiting. I got 1,000,001 emails and none of them about anything. How ridiculous. Chipotle is selling voting t-shirts that say Chipotle, which I personally think is hilarious, but I don't know that I'm about to buy that. I need to be a part of this. So 2 p.m. I'll be at work. But all right, I got 3 people. Say hello, don't be rude. Lisa. Hello, honey. Hello, hello, hello. I am over here harassing the people, honey. Now, I'm not going to get into politics. I'm not going to get into politics, but did you see the debate yesterday? Lisa. Says Lisa's the only one that wants to talk. Whoever else is on here watching from the sidelines. I did. No, it's cut, girl. It is cut, hunty. Yep. My girl cut my hair. Gave me a new look. I got a new attitude, honey. Yep. It is definitely cut because it's cut on the side too. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I've had short hair before. Um, I wanted to go short so that it can grow a little bit more evenly. Now, of course, the front is longer than the rest, so it's still not going to grow evenly, but at least the sides and the back are going to grow evenly. So I wanted to do that. Well, let me tell you something. It was a complete disaster. A um a dumpster fire wearing an asbestos pussy hat. Somebody sent that to me once before. A dumpster fire wearing an asbestos pussy hat. Um It was a nightmare come true. It was hilarious. It was so many things all wrapped into one. It was craziness, absolute craziness. And I was just like, I didn't watch the whole thing. I only like caught kind of the tail end of it. Girl, it was team too much. I was just like, what is happening right now? Um, Uncle Joey was frustrated. He was losing his train of thought. Donald Trump was he was a train wreck happening just during a tornado. Just a train wreck happening during a tornado. Like, it was a whole situation, and I was just like, what the hell is our country like? What's happening right now? Our country is going to hell in a handbasket. And I just have to ask myself, why is it so hot? Why am I in this basket? I don't understand. Like, it was craziness. It was pure craziness. I I watched the end of it. So, because that's all I could catch. I actually got home kind of late, and I only watched the end of it. And then I was supposed to put my computer together. I've had that computer for a week and have not opened it, and I haven't put it together yet. Like, my computer is trash, but I still haven't put my new computer together. I'm trying to do what I can, you know. I've been having really extreme fatigue, and so I'm trying to handle that and take care of that. And it's just, I know, but I have to clean this desk. This desk is a nightmare. I have to clean this whole room. But the problem is like I'm trying to do like my living room, and then the dining room, and then the bedroom, and then this room, and like everything needs to be cleaned all at once. And I really don't have the time. Now, next week I'm off on Wednesday and Thursday, but it's going to be that time of the month. So I'm not going to want to clean. And that's what I keep running into. Like, on my weeks that I'm not, full of pain and losing eggs and children and stuff, then um I don't have the energy, and then, or I have like a million things to do. Like today I had to go to the doctor, and I went to go get my hair done. So I was doing too much, and I just ran out of time basically. I mean, I could try to do it tonight, but I'm about to start editing a video, which I'm just going to edit it on this one and save it, and then try to put the computer together. But I have to clean up. Like I said, I have to clean off the dust. The dust is a nightmare. Oh my goodness. Um. Oh, let me read what you said, girl. I got 100 conversations going on. Your house guest. Oh, I'm sure. Well, wait a minute though. If it's a house guest, that means that somebody is they're leaving. Why do you have to move your stuff? Let me tell you something. When my son comes here and he stays, the desk and everything stays. He makes the pallet behind this chair, and he has to pick that doggone air mattress up every time he leave. A year? That ain't no damn house guest. That's a roommate. That's not a house guest, Lisa. That's a roommate. Oh Lord. Okay. Well, you better get a storage unit. Do your crafts out of there. I've thought about it. I've thought about like doing stuff out of that doggone storage unit. I'm like, it's cleaner than my house right now. And I still have a lot of stuff to take. I have a lot of stuff to bring back because I'm gonna do like a quick fall refresh and spruce up of like the living room, and then I'm gonna start putting stuff up. Like I'm gonna start doing my room, my bedroom for Christmas. I'm probably gonna start doing the dining room. The dining room is kind of easy, sort of. I really need to order my sideboard. Oh, I can get coffee anytime. Well, let me tell you something. So I went and got my hair done, and my beautician is a girl I used to go to at a different place, and I really like her work. I am a person that I think when these salons charge like a lot of money, I'm not giving you a big tip because they should be giving you some of that money. You should not only be living off your tips. So I told the girl to give her, it was like a little bit more than a 10% tip, which we all know as women, if the other person that's on here that's not saying anything is a woman, but I know as women that the tip, that sounds funny, but your hair costs a lot. So the tip is not going to be like, you're not getting no 20% tip. That's not going to happen. Like I do that with food because food is like $30. Yeah, you can give somebody a 20% tip. But with hair, I'm not doing that because it costs too much. Why the girl gonna give her? I told her exactly what the tip was gonna be. She said, "Would you like to give a tip?" I said, "Yes." I told her a certain amount, and she put on there what she wanted to put on there. And I didn't realize it until I drove away. And I'm like, that seemed like a lot. And then when I got to a stoplight, I looked at my receipt. I'm like, this using up all my damn money. Oh, I was mad. I was heated. But I'm not going to go back and be like, oh, I want my money back. But I know next time I'm going to tell her, you overcharged me the last time. So I need to see what you putting in there first. Because I could dispute it but I don't want my beautician to not get paid. You know what I'm saying? Like she needs to get paid. But I'm just like, girl, don't ever, especially a black woman's money. You don't mess with no black woman's money. Shoot. I ain't got no cash flow to be playing around with you. Mm. Sorry, I'm talking to a friend. It's going through some things. I'm imparting my motherly wisdom. You know what? I thought about that, but I forgot to go and get cash. What? Oh no. Oh no. Lisa, you are crazy. The pills came in. The crazy pills. Lord have mercy. People are insane. I can't even deal with people. Okay, we got two more people. Y'all side hustling, side watching, eye hustling, whatever you want to call it. If you're not gonna speak, go ahead and jump on off. I don't need to watch hours that bad. Don't jump on off. This conversation clearly is not for you if you can't come in and speak. I got to start getting rude to folks. Do not come in if you're not going to come in and say hi and you're not going to speak. I understand some people because, hello, Danielle. Okay, Danielle came in and spoke. All right, so who's the other person? Who's the other person? Yeah, I should have did a cash too, but I totally forgot to go to the bank. And with COVID and stuff, I try not to use cash if I don't have to. So yeah. But girl, when I saw how much she charged me, I was like, okay, because she like mumbled it under her breath. She know what I said. And she just put in what she wanted to put in. Now, I will tell my beautician, but I'm going to tell her I'm not taking that money back. I mean, that's just crazy. Like, I wouldn't take her money back from her, but I am going to tell her, like, you need to put homegirl that's ringing people out in check because she doing some old other stuff. Look, do you see that? That's funny. Now, just like that, I done went from 3 people to 2. Because I'm yelling at folks, telling them to get out of here. Right. The lady at the front desk and the people on here watching. There's been a string of YouTube people coming on and being shady and messing up people's I'm not gonna say watch time because they're not messing up their watch time, but they were like messing up people's channels and like coming on and like not saying anything and doing all this other stuff. And then YouTube thinks that they're a bot, and then YouTube will like pull people's like money. That's why I'm like telling people I'm not monetized, but that's why I be telling people like hop on off of here. Like I'm not trying to get in trouble. Oh, it's scaring people. Well, you know, I do what I can. I do what I can. So, what was I going to talk about tonight? I have a whole list of different things that I'm going to talk about every Wednesday night when I come on my lives. I was supposed to be doing the re-pulling of names, and I could not get the names to go onto my little wheel. And then I was just going to announce the people that I pulled last time, and I couldn't even get those pictures to come up because I had did like a video of like me spinning the wheel and the people's names coming up. So I'm like, what is happening? So until I get my new computer going strong, I don't know. I'm just gonna wait to pull the names for my my 300 subscribers. I'm gonna wait, which I'm really excited about. I'm ready to move on to the next milestone, which is 500. But you know, I got to get these videos on and popping, and I haven't been able to do anything. So I'm hoping once I get the computer set up, I'm probably my next pay. I'm probably going to buy a camera. I figured out which camera I'm going to get. I'm going to get a camera, and then hopefully these videos can go up more easily and on time. And I'll get the program that I'm used to using. It's very expensive, but I'm going to get that program because that's what I'm used to working with, and I know the ins and outs and how to work it. This program that I've been using was recommended to me, and it is a train wreck. in a nutshell is what it is. I can't figure out some of the stuff, and like it deletes stuff. I be done spent, an hour editing something and then it'll be gone just like that. Mm. Sorry, y'all. Y'all, I gotta impart this wisdom on folks. Drop these little nuggets, honey. Um, yeah, the program is like it keeps deleting stuff. Like I'll get it going, and then I'll like move the mouse a little bit, and like it'll just delete everything, and I won't even have anything highlighted. And I'm like, what in the hell is happening right now? So um, I'm having issues, some growing pains. It's a lot going on, so we'll have to get that all figured out. But the other program I know very well, and I don't want to spend the money for it, but I just got to do what I got to do at this point because these YouTube videos that coming up fast and hot. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm in the Sophisticated Ladies Club, so we have our YouTube videos, and then I have my own, like my entryway decor collaboration video for September. It never went up because I was editing, and I posted it, and then it didn't have any sound to it, so I had to take it down. Same thing happened with my Sophisticated Ladies Club Under the Silver Moon. Same thing happened with that one. The And it never did capture my voiceover. So I did a voiceover and I recorded it and posted, like I cut it and did all the stuff to it and put it into the video, and it still never posted that. So it posted the music, but it didn't post my voice. So I'm just like, I'm at a loss. I don't know what to do because that's the third video now that hasn't had my voice for my voiceover. And there's a way to like cut out the video and just have the audio. And I did that. I watched their YouTube video on how to use their program, and I've done everything and I'm doing the right things. It's just not working. And some of it is because of my computer. My computer's super slow. Some of it is because the shit don't work. So, and like I said, I'm used to using Adobe Premiere. So that's what I'm going to try to get. It's expensive because I'm probably, my hair is like, I have this like hole, this gap of a hole. So I'm trying to fix it. Jesus fix it. So it, like, if I get the program by itself, it costs more than if I just got all of the Adobe suite. So I'm going to get the Adobe suite, but I don't know how to use Photoshop. I don't know how to use Illustrator. I don't know how to use none of them other programs other than Acrobat. Like I can use Acrobat, and I do need Acrobat for a lot of my forms and different things like that. But it's just it's been a complete nightmare. But I have to get it done because like I'm still trying to post my entryway decor collab video for September because it was me changing out from my summer entryway to my fall, and I'm probably not going to have that table anymore after next week. So I wanted to hurry up and get that video in and maybe do the one for October. But like, it's just a nightmare. And then the one for November is on Thanksgiving. So I'm trying to figure out what other day I can do it. Y'all, is this bothering y'all? Because it's bothering me. Like the little pieces. It looks like I have like a part that's not cut properly. I imagine my hair is going to grow really fast though, because once I get like the ends clipped and stuff, then my hair normally grows faster. And that's what's been happening. Like it hasn't, this is almost the length that it had grew to after I had shaved it. That's pretty much what the length was. So yeah. So I see Danielle, I see Lisa. Who else is here? Who else? Who else? Who else? Come in and say hello. Let me make sure I ain't getting no more. Oh, I got another message. Why I said my room, this room needs to be clean so I can put this computer together because there's stuff everywhere and I don't know where it is necessarily. So, but today I think I was going to talk about, I feel like I was going to talk about Christmas, probably Christmas, but I can't remember if I had Christmas down for this week or next week. I did some Christmas shopping. Lisa knows. She was with me for some of the Christmas shopping. And I did some more Christmas shopping. I did some videos from Lowe's. So that's what I'm going to be posting tomorrow morning. It should go up. You probably ain't gonna hear me talking again. I don't know what the hell to do about that, but because I put you as an administrator, so if somebody says something out of line, you can delete their comment. That's why, Miss Lisa. You're one of my administrators. Yeah, you're Fix It Lisa. That's why you got a wrench. But basically, I found somebody who has the same like love for Christmas that I have. And this man was out here trying to get him a black nutcracker. So I got another nutcracker. He's black. He's a little bit bigger than the one that don't nobody like. I don't know why everybody is like, they be talking smack about my nutcracker. They were like, oh, he look old, he look rusty. He's supposed to antiques. That's the point. He's like shabby chic or what do they call Joanna Gaines style with all that shit black mess? That's how he's supposed to look. But so I got a black nutcracker. He is like 110% looking like James Brown out here. He got a big old cape and it's full of sparkles and is red and like this nutcracker is like fabulous on all levels. So and there's a gentleman who I work with and he likes nutcrackers as well. And he saw it, but he didn't purchase it. And I told him the other day, I said, there's only 2 left. And I think both of them have broken chains on their boots. So you need to go over there and see if they have one that's not like messed up. So he went over there and I guess he found one that wasn't messed up. And I think he bought it. But yeah, I've had a problem just walking out of Lowe's every day. I've had a problem because there's so many things that I want and I just no throwing wrenches. You can delete your smart ass comments and you can delete other people's smart ass comments. But I'm telling God, like, this Christmas is going to be crazy. So I'm trying to decorate every room in my apartment. So that includes the kitchen. I found some kitchen towels that have trees on them. They're very inexpensive. They're from Big Lots. I think they're like $5 for two. So that's not bad. And I don't really want to use them. I will if I have to. Now I'm not one of them people that I just buy stuff to look good. I will use it. I used the Christmas pillows that I had on my sofa for Christmas in July. I laid on them. I surely did. And the ones that I'm gonna put on my bed, I'm gonna lay on. And then I have this pillow. I don't know if y'all can see it. It says leftovers. You can kind of see. It says leftovers are for quitters. It's and it has a piece of pie on it. I have that one, and I want to get another fall pillow, something with maybe just a pumpkin on it or something, for my sofa, because I'm going to do. I think the only rooms I'm going to do for fall are the living room and the dining room, and then I'm going to start getting the office together and getting it straightened out so that I can figure out where I'm going to put the tree in the office. My son is not coming for Christmas. I'm kind of not okay with it, but he's not coming for Christmas because he started a new job and he has to work. And I think he has to work on Christmas Eve. So he didn't want me to try to rush down there and come get him on Christmas Eve and then have to take him back Christmas night. So, which is fine. I get it. But I'm really upset about that, but I'm going to still decorate just in case I'm lucky and he actually shows up for Christmas. But I need to clean the office out first, and that is going to require, number one, I need to get a rug. So before I get my sideboard, I'm probably going to wind up getting the rug unless I get both of them from Lowe's. So I'll get both of those possibly at the same time. I have to take this rug that's in here out, put it into the living room, because that's where it was originally. That's kind of where I wanted to stay. And I'm going to put it back in the living room. Put a new rug in here that's more flat, because like this one is like matted down. It's a wool rug. It has a very thick pile and it's matted down because we don't vacuum enough in here. We don't sweep enough in here. We're constantly walking on it and rolling the office chair around on it, and it doesn't roll very well. So I'd rather get one that has a lower pile on it and then put that in here. And then I just have to figure out what I'm going to do on this wall back here. I kind of think I'm going to take the bookcase and maybe stand it upright and put it in the corner so that when my son does make his palette on the floor, he'll have the cube on the bottom. And then I think I'm going to move there's a file cabinet over here. So I'm going to put the file cabinet over here so that the modem and the printer can still be over here. And then I think that's it. That's really all that's in here. There's that chair. These bar stools, I've been trying to sell these bar stools for the longest, but they're going to go, until I sell them, they're going to go into the dining room. And then that's all that I have in here right now. So, I think that's what I'm going to do. And once that's done, like the computer's all set up and stuff, then I will start decorating in here, because I'm going to probably put something. I have two shelves over here on this wall. I'm probably going to put something over there. I have a bridge poster, which I'm keeping. So there's a poster of a bridge over here So I'm going to leave that up there. But on this side over here, I'm probably going to put up some Christmas artwork. Um, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I was also thinking of doing another bookcase, maybe over here, upright, because the one that I have now is like laying flat because it was kind of like a credenza that we can sit stuff on. Um, but I might have one that's upright. Um, I haven't figured out what I want to do over there yet, and um, and then of course the tree will be in here, and I kind of want the tree on this side so that it's not in front of the door, blocking the entrance into the closet. So I kind of want it like in the middle. So whatever I put up over on the wall over there, I want to make sure it's not covered by the tree. So I'll have to figure that out. And then I think the next thing will be, like I said, the sideboard for the dining room, but the dining room will still be decorated in fall. So once I get the sideboard and take the dining table to my son, dining table and the bench and the two chairs, and I'll get my dining table, and I'll still have it set up for fall in there. And then I'll move on to my bedroom because I'm going to get a new mattress and a new bed, and a new rug for that space too. So I'm doing a lot of stuff probably before Christmas, um, and setting up how I want it to be. And I've actually kind of thought to myself that I might keep the Christmas stuff up in here because I say it all the time. Lisa, I'm sure you've heard me say it. Danielle, I don't know if you've heard it, but I love Christmas so much. Like I want to have, like, if I buy a house, I'm going to have a Christmas room. So like I might have other themed rooms, but there's going to be one that's going to be called the Christmas room. It's going to have nutcrackers and like all kinds of stuff in it. Yes, I am decorating the bathroom. So I found a rug for the kitchen and those towels. And then I have a tree that I'm going to put on the countertop. Or I might put it on top of the refrigerator. I don't know yet. Maybe I'll put it on top of the refrigerator and set up a whole like situation up there. But because I just have junk up there now. So but yes, I am decorating the bathroom. I already picked out what set I want to get for the bathroom. So it'll be a shower curtain, the shower hooks. The shower hooks I might not use because I have shower hooks up now and I love them because they have they're two-sided. So you put the shower curtain liner on the one side on the inside of the shower, and then you put the actual shower curtain on the outside. So those I might not change, but yeah, I'm gonna have like a hand drying towel that's it's gonna just be in Christmas colors, but I'll have decorative ones set up in there as well. And my bathroom is really small, Danielle. You know that. Lisa, you haven't been here, but my bathroom is really small, so there's not a whole bunch that I can do. But I've even seen a Christmas trash can, so I'm like, I might get the Christmas trash can. You know, I'm not exactly sure, but definitely the towels and the shower curtain. There's going to be a tree in the bathroom. It's kind of, Danielle, you know how you have to sit side saddle on my toilet, so the wall is like right here, and there's a window back here, and the toilet faces this way. That's why you have to sit side saddle on the toilet. That little corner where the toilet paper is, I'm going to put a thin tree over there, and I am going to decorate it. Yes, it won't have lights on it, but it'll be decorated though. Oh Lord Jesus, they're losing it. What the hell? They better not try nothing. If you need me to come over there, I will. I don't know how I'm going to get out there in a good enough time, but but yes, Danielle. So I'm decorating the bathroom, the little hallway leading into the bathroom. Like I have no artwork or anything up in here, but I think I'm gonna put some artwork and maybe some Christmas stuff, maybe like a wreath or something in here. But I'm decorating the whole house. This has been an awful year, and I want the Christmas spirit all around me. Like I'm not here for, what's been going on. It's been a bad year for me personally. It's been a bad year for other people. It's just like COVID and all this other stuff. It's team too much, and I'm over it. And I'm to the point where I'm like, okay, I'm over this. So let's move on. Let's find something else to do with our lives. And I feel like Christmas, me being in the Christmas spirit and using pretty much everything, that's my goal. I'm going to try to use every single Christmas item I own. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it, but I'm going to try. Yes, just come over with wine. Girl, how about I just finished that wine that you had brought over? It was good. But I just finished it. Like I think last month, at the end of last month, I finished it. That was some good wine, but I was like, why? I was like, where did this wine come from? It was just in the fridge. I'm like, where did this wine come from? Then I was like, oh, Danielle brought this. Girl, that was all the way in what, February? And I just drank it. Lord have mercy, I'm a mess. But yeah, definitely you can come over. You can help decorate it if you want. But yeah, I'm doing everything. I'm trying to get it all nice and spruced up, and then for Christmas, my one nephew, I don't think he's gonna make it to Cleveland. So my nephew and my son won't be here. My other nephew, I think he's gonna come. Um, Possibly he might bring my one niece with him. My other niece, I don't know how she gonna get here, but I feel like I might have to go and get her. If I go and get her, she's staying because I'm not about to be toting her butt back to Canton. You know what I'm saying? But oh, see, I was just joking, but shoot, if you come over here and help, you sure can. Let me tell you what I hate doing. I hate dealing with the greenery. I hate dealing with wreaths. I hate dealing with garland. I hate dealing with the tree. I get stabbed, I get scratched, and you know how chocolate I am. I be having ashy fingers, mess around with them trees, and they piss me off. I hate it. Now the one tree that my niece bought me for my birthday, it's still up. It's moving to the dining room. Probably tonight actually. Um, and I'm gonna decorate that for the fall. But because I plan on putting a different tree in the living room. So that tree is gonna come into the dining room. It'll be decorated for fall, and then I'll change out the fall and decorate it for Christmas. But girl, that is my most hated thing. I don't mind doing the decorating because I do it like over days and stuff. So I might get tired of looking at something. Like I might get tired of looking at the nutcrackers, and then I'll be like, let me lay down. And I'll like come back to it the next day, and I'll do maybe I'll do something else like the birds or something. Does Target have the birds yet? The last time I was in 117th, they didn't have any. All they had was Christmas lights. Girl, them birds, I'm obsessed, and I'm getting every one in every color this year. Last year, I only got certain colors, and when I went back to try to get some, thinking that they was gonna be on clearance and then we were gonna have a whole bunch, there weren't any birds. I'm like, who is buying these birds? I thought I was the only one that liked the doggone birds. Pissed me off. We don't have any, and normally Lowe's, Home Depot, excuse me, and Target sells those doggone birds, but I haven't seen any in Lowe's, and I didn't see any in Home Depot this year. So yeah, that's true. That store is a little bit slower, but you know what? 117 put out their lights at the same time that they did the Halloween. I think they're done setting up Halloween, and the Christmas lights are out, but they don't have anything else up. So I mean, I feel like you can put your Christmas trees out because you can decorate those for fall. You can decorate them. First of all, you can decorate them for Halloween, and then you can decorate them for fall. Yeah, I think 117th did too. I think they just finished putting out their Halloween, but they just They just have the Halloween and the lights, and that's it right now. They have some fall stuff because they have the birds for the Thanksgiving birds, the ones they have on like turkey costumes and stuff. I don't like those. I don't like the Christmas ones because they have on like actual clothes, like little coats and parkas, and I think they're so cute. But and I hate birds in real life, which is hilarious. Remember them birds used to come in there, girl? I would be freaked out. No birds, no thank you. And look, working in Lowe's, it's always some doggone birds flying around. I'd be freaked out. It was a whole ass seagull in my store the other day. I'm like, what is this big bastard doing in here? He in there screaming and hollering. I'm like, nope. Yeah, they had the glasses and the pipes and stuff. Yeah, I saw the one he had the turkey feathers, which I thought was kind of. I think some people might think that that's kind of racist because of where his feathers are. It kind of looks like a Native American headdress, and I was like, oh, you're gonna have some people complaining. You know, the funny thing is, you know who's always the ones complaining about that stuff is white people. I mean, I've never heard one Native American person complain about Chief Wahoo. I haven't. I just haven't. Maybe they have, but I haven't. And then it's like white people are like, "Oh my god, it's so sensitive." Like Aunt Jemima, like no black person cares. Do she taste good? Is Mrs. Butterworth delicious? Yeah, like I don't. That's a part of our history. There were like Mamie's, the black maids taking care of the white children. That's a part of our history, unfortunately, right along with slavery. So why change the bottle and change the name of it? I think they're supposed to be changing the name of it to AJ syrup. It's still Aunt Jemima. I know what it stands for. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. I don't know. People drive me crazy. But there was something called, there's a tobacco called like Peace Pipe or something. It has an Indian on the cover. They're talking about that. Oh, we want to change that packaging has been like that forever. It's like people don't even know what to ask for if they don't see it. People are just so. Listen, with all the racial tension going on in this world, I get it, but you should wait until the people that should be offended by it until they get offended, and then they start saying something. Like, don't just take it upon yourself, especially if you're white. There's white privilege. I mean, like this, Aunt Jemima ain't got nothing to do with your ass. Maybe a white person started the company, but Aunt Jemima and Mrs. Butterworth are the best doggone syrups out there. So y'all don't really have nothing to say. You know, I don't know. It's weird to me. I don't like it. That's just me. I just think that they need to keep their white noses out of it and just let the black people take care of it. If we want it changed, we'll have it changed. But there's bigger fish to fry. Like you fighting over Aunt Jemima, the name Aunt Jemima, but you not trying to make sure that the cops that killed Breonna Taylor and tried to frame her boyfriend for her death, you're not trying to make them pay. Like, come on, what are we doing? You worry about the wrong shit right now, you know. So I don't know. That's just my little tidbit. Now, Danielle, did you watch the debates last night? Dumpster fire wearing an asbestos pussy hat. Somebody had posted that one day, and I thought that was the funniest thing I had ever heard in my life. And that describes last night's debate to a T. It was a nightmare. If you didn't see it, you can see plenty of memes. And yeah, it was a nightmare. Danielle, it was a complete an utter train wreck. So, yeah, I was just like, all right. I was kind of disappointed in Uncle Joey too. That's why I call Joe Biden Uncle Joey. I was a little bit disappointed in him as well. Yeah, it was. Why didn't you do anything about when Obama was in office and billions of people and you don't want to say law and order. You don't want to say it. You don't have anyone backing you up. You don't want to say law and order. I was like, oh my God. Every time you say law and order, I'd be like, dum dum. Dum, dum. And then it just became too much because he kept saying it. And I was like, oh, shut up. When Joe Biden said, shut up, man. Just like, where's this going? Chris Wallace probably has the biggest migraine on the face of the planet. I can't imagine that man got any sleep. Somebody probably needed to hold him and comfort him and coddle him like a child after last night. I was just like, what is happening? You don't want to say law and order. What groups do you have backing you up? You're against law and order. Look at what those people do. And I want these people, because some of these people are white, I want them to understand and listen to what he's saying. Those people in Philadelphia burning down the city, they're to blame. They're vigilantes. He's talking about you. He's talking, so don't vote for him. He's talking about you, dumbass. It's just like, oh my God. And people in Philadelphia will go out in droves and vote for this man. You know they will. He calling them vigilantes, aka the N-word, basically is what he calling them. Saying that they're burning down their own cities and we need to police them and beat them into submission. That's pretty much what he said. And people are like, oh yeah, he's not racist. Okay. Right. I was ready for him to be like, listen, if you don't shut the fuck up, I'm ending this shit. Like, I want him to say that so bad. I'm like, they should have got a moderator from Cleveland to do that shit. I mean, they were here. They should have just got a moderator from Cleveland to do it. They would have put him on blast. Donald Trump would never come to Ohio again. He would be like, these ghetto motherfuckers. And then he'd be talking about us. They need law and order. They need law and order. They're out of control. They're vigilante Democrats. Oh my God. Right. Like a cat. Shut up. Donald Trump would have, oh my God, you sprayed me in my eye, I'm gonna sue. He would have sued Chris Wallace. You know he would have. Just a nightmare. That whole situation, I only watched the end of it and I was like, I can't. He kept saying law and order. Dun, dun. And it just got to the point where I was like, okay, I can't do dun dun no more. Like I want him to stop saying it. And it's funny because he kept saying law and order and nobody on that show likes him. So it made me laugh because like the writers and the creators don't like him. He was on an episode and they say he's a bigot and he is very condescending and they would never ask for him to be on the show again. It was hilarious, but he just kept saying it. And I was like, I know he's not talking about the show, but the fact that he keeps saying it and nobody from the show actually likes him, it tickled me to my soul. It just made me laugh. But yeah, both of them going back and forth and like speaking out of turn. And Uncle Joey looked like he was gonna pass out a couple of them times. I'm like, dude, you got to keep your shit together. I mean, even if, God forbid, he decide, you know what, I'm done with this shit, and he go ahead and pass away, you gotta wait until you get in office. Wait until you get in office, because then guess what? Now we got a black woman as our president. But wait until you get in office. Like, get voted in first. Like, don't lose your shit right now, Joey. Don't do it now. It was a mess. It was a mess. I had to go to sleep. My head was hurting. I was like, okay. After watching it, I was just like, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and go to sleep now. But I can't imagine Chris Wallace even got any sleep. He probably still in the dang on hotel downtown somewhere, like freaking out. Oh, there is a hotel by the hospital though. A couple of hotels over there. He probably in them hotels, just held up, rocking in the corner, losing his marbles. After that, I'm like, Jesus. I felt bad for him because they were like not listening to him. He was pleading with the man to like stop, and he still wouldn't stop. I was just like, or he's at the bar. Well, hell, he ain't at the bar now. 10 o'clock, he can't get no liquor. He probably back at the hotel drinking himself into a frenzy. I was just like, man, this dude. You gotta have some kind of balls to just keep interrupting, like you are the king of everything. I'm just like, oh my goodness. I have a friend that he posted that he will not turn on the heat. I'm like, dude, just do it. Just turn on the heat. Just do it. I turned mine on. And my nose, well, right now it's okay, but my nose was freezing. My tootsies were freezing. I was just cold. So I turned my heat on. I don't care. I'm going to hate my bill, but right now I don't give 2 shits. I was cold. And I can't do the cold. But I think I'm going to get off here. I've been on here for an hour. You just turned the central air off, girl. My I had a window air conditioner. That thing been out for like 2 weeks. I sometimes turn the fan on because like you dealing with all them hot days and stuff. You get used to the sound of the fan and the feel of the air. And my dumb ass, I will sit up and turn on the fan and have the heat on, which is so stupid. But sometimes I do that. I might have to do that tonight just to ease me into sleep. I don't know. But I think I'm going to go ahead and head off of here. I got to text my girlfriend and tell her I still haven't put that doggone computer up and put it together. And she going to have a fit. I need to know if it's broken. So I'm going to probably try to do that in the morning. But I'm going to at least try to clear off the desk and make space for it. Hopefully. And yeah, I'm going to find something to drink. Whenever I get, so I got a relaxer. I haven't had a relaxer in 3 or 4 years. So whenever I get a relaxer, my head starts to hurt and my head hurts. So I'm going to have to take some pillage. So no drinking tonight, I guess. But all right. Thanks for hanging out with me, Danielle. Thanks for hanging out, Lisa. Hopefully Lisa don't need me to come to her house to whoop nobody ass. But I'm going to head off. Have a great night. Danielle, am I going to see you on Saturday for the vision board redo? I done had to change that thing like 3 times. I feel like such an awful host, but 2020, the year of chaos and ridiculousness. But hopefully I'll see you on Saturday. It's going to start at, I think I put 6. I get off at 5. And I'm going to just try to make it out of there on time. 6 o'clock. So start on Saturday at 6 o'clock. We'll probably end it like 8 or something, 8 or 9. Depends on how drunk everyone is. And we'll kind of go through our vision boards, and if we're going to change anything on it, we can tell what we're going to change. I don't know that we're going to actually do them on the live, but we'll at least talk about like what our plans were at the beginning of the year and how things are changed and what we plan on changing about our vision board. Because I'm just going to start mine over. Nothing on my board has worked out other than I went to KBiz. So yeah, my board is pretty I've lost weight, but not enough to get rid of this. You know what I'm saying? So but anywho, Magoo. So I will talk to you. I hope you can make it. If you can't, I totally understand. Like I said, I've changed it a million times. So but hopefully I'll see you on Saturday. If not, then I will definitely talk to you sometime this weekend or the beginning of next week. I'm going to head off saying peace.